Subscribe to Civil Steps YouTube channel. Press bell icon to get latest updates.
In 2020, 5 wetlands in India were added to the list of recognized sites under the Ramsar Convention. So we'll see those 5 sites in detail. So first is Asan Conservation Reserve in Uttarakhand. It is located on the bank of Yamuna River near Dehradun district in Garhwal region of Uttarakhand. So remember this basic fact where it is located. Next is Kabartal wetland in Bihar. This is the second site which is added. Now this Kabartal is also known as Kanwar Jheel and it is an important stopover along the Central Asian Flyway. Means many migratory birds come here and stay here. This site is also known for 5 critically endangered species, basically 3 vultures and 2 water birds. Next site which has been added is Lonar Lake in Maharashtra, which is located on the Deccan Plateau and is a closed basin formed by a meteorite, that is impact of meteorite onto the basalt bedrock. The lake is high in salinity and alkalinity as it lacks the outflow which leads to the concentration of minerals as the lake water evaporates. Now this lake is known for specialized microorganisms such as anaerobes, cyanobacteria and phytoplanktons which survive in such a harsh chemical environment. Recently, Lonar Lake, or you can say its water turned pink owing to the presence of salt-loving Haloarchaea microbes, which leads to pigmentation. Next site is Sur Sarovar in Uttar Pradesh. This site is also known as Keetham Lake and it is a human-made reservoir. So this is originally created to supply water to the city of Agra in summer, and soon it becomes a wetland having a rich ecosystem. Next and last fifth is Sokar Wetland Complex. Now this is located in Union Territory of Ladakh. This high altitude wetland complex is found at a more than 4,500 meters above the sea level in Changthang region of Ladakh. So remember this region Changthang. Now this site is connected, or you can say connecting 2 important lakes. One is freshwater lake and another is saline lake. So the freshwater lake is called as Stat Sapuk So and the saline lake is known as Sokar. The name, why we call it Sokar, because of the white salt efflorescence on the margins of the lake that is caused by the evaporation of the saline waters. Now this Sokar basin or lake is categorized as A1, or you can say A1 category as per the BirdLife International and a key staging site in Central Asian Flyway. Now A1 category means it has a globally threatened species. So now there are 42 Ramsar wetland sites of India, and the largest Ramsar site by area in India is Sundarban wetland, which is in West Bengal, and the smallest Ramsar site by area in India is Renuka wetland, that is in Himachal Pradesh. Now we will see the 9 criteria for identifying wetlands of international importance. So the criteria number 1 is that site, or you can say wetland site, must contain a representative, rare or unique examples of natural or near natural wetland types that is found within the appropriate biogeographic region. Second criteria is it must support a vulnerable, endangered or critically endangered species or threatened ecological communities. Third criteria is it must support population of plant and or animal species important for maintaining the biological diversity of a particular biogeographic region. Fourth criteria, it must support plant and oblique or animal species at a critical stage in their life cycle or provides refuge during adverse condition. Fifth criteria, it must regularly support 20,000 or more water birds. Sixth criteria, it must support 1% of the individual in a population of one species or subspecies of water birds. Seventh criteria, it must support a significant proportion of indigenous fish subspecies, species or families, life history stages, species interaction and oblique or population that are representative of wetland benefits or value and thereby contributes to global biological diversity. Eighth criteria is important sources of food for fishes, spanning ground, nursery and oblique or migration path on which fish stock either within the wetland or elsewhere depend. Specific criteria based on other taxa also. Ninth criteria, it must support 1% of the individuals in the population of one species or subspecies of wetland dependent non-avian animal species. So earlier it was water birds, now it is non-avian. Now we'll see about Ramsar Convention, which is in 1971, came in 1971. So it is an intergovernmental international treaty signed in Ramsar, that is in Iran. And India is a party to this convention. Now this convention aims to develop a global network of wetlands for the conservation of biological diversity and for sustaining human life. The wetlands declared as Ramsar sites are protected under the strict guidelines of the convention. So this is the benefit of having a Ramsar site. So they are protected under strict guidelines. Ramsar sites are included in list of wetlands of international importance. So it means the inclusion of a wetland in the list embodies the government's commitment to take steps necessary to ensure that its ecological character is maintained. So this is about 5 wetlands which has been introduced this year for in the Ramsar sites, and it is important that you must know where those 5 sites are located, what are the 9 criteria to include wetlands in Ramsar Convention, and also know about Ramsar Convention. So this news is important for your prelims.